have not joined issues completely with Mr. George Nweke because I've already instructed my lawyers to file issues of criminal libel against George Nweke, and I hope he's very prepared to come and substantiate this claim and these allegations, if it were. But just to buttress a little light, you know, because we're in the process of making peace, and Mr. President has already intervened, the father of the nation, who we respect very much. And mind you, this interview, I'm not holding brief for my principal, the governor of Rivers State, elected by Rivers people. But it's very important to clarify that I was not, I had no hand, that was a part of the burning down of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Like everyone else, I woke up the early hours of 30th of October 2023 to hear of the burning down of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And it's unfortunate that George Nweke, to satisfy his hunger for emergency riches at his age, having served over 35 years, can be bullied into making such allegations. And clearly to note that the world has seen that George Nweke was not speaking from his right frame of mind. You can see that immediately after his interview, moments later, we watched where his wife, who supposedly should be the closest person to him, you know, was interviewed not by phone but by channels, your station. She was crying and mentioned names, including Dr. Ehie Edison from Abua, Odua local government area of Rivers State, who has been his longtime friend, as those who called him over. Ehie Edison is the leader of that local government in the FCT minister's camp, political camp. And of course, if you watch that video, the amateur video and subsequent videos that came up from other stations, you see where voices were coming up from the background. And you can ask your friends from Rivers State who are from a cheer extraction. You would hear those who were telling George Nweke from the background, read from the script that we have given you verbatim. Say it as it is. You know, that's a native interpretation of it. And, you know, it brings us to the fact that last week, I have everything I tell you here, I have evidence. And you see, that is why they have fought so hard to see if they can apprehend me. But I don't go anywhere. I'm always at home. So if you want to apprehend me, kidnap me, you have to come to my house. So I have evidence. One, Kelechi Ogu, who was my colleague at the assembly, a member of the representatives, we intercepted a message he sent to a WhatsApp platform, voice notes and messages. You know, before he could delete it, we intercepted, where he was instructed that ensure you implicate Edison here in that arrangement. It's here on my phone. So it's the same thing that happened to George Nweke. If you see, George Nweke resigned on Monday, the 24th of March. But from Tuesday, you can see the messages which I shared. This is my phone, you can see the messages I shared, where George Nweke was appealing that he should not be abandoned, that he has resigned because of his conscience. This is his phone number. This is George Nweke's phone number. This is his phone number, George Nweke.
Please send this message to.
Yeah, he said. Yes, he sent it by. So if we go, when it gets to the time where we need to sit down in this criminal libel. He cannot deny because this is this registered phone number known and got.
Send it to.
Everybody has it.
Who did he send it to?
This is it. He sent to me.
What was he
This
saying?
is his phone.
So was he pleading for something, or what exactly is the content?
He was appealing that the governor should give him money, that in fact he's packing out from the official residence. He doesn't have a house within town to live. He doesn't have money, and that he should not be abandoned. Look at it. Now, yesterday, he deleted some, not knowing that I had already munched the message which I shared online.
So let me understand this timeline, Honorable. So he resigned on Monday. When was it that he sent this message?
He resigned on Monday. On Monday, he resigned. From that Monday, he started sending messages. See, tell me when to see you tomorrow. I sincerely want to see you. I have some smart and actionable ideas we need to work on to wriggle the hands of these vandals of our state. This is for Judge Nweke.
So when this happened,
I have printed these messages and they have been certified. Now, because you know these people, they can do anything to frustrate you.
Now, what do you think was going on? If I send this message to you, perhaps you are thinking that it's trying to reach out to the governor and be on the side of the governor. So what happened so rapidly between Monday and Friday that it came out alleging raising all of those claims?
The problem is that of contentment.
How much did the governor give him? How much did the governor give him after that Monday?
Judge Nweke is not a contented man. So he just feels that, I have left this position. What will I be doing now? Who will help me? How will I survive? You see where he told me that his basic salary was less than 500,000. So that's why Nigerians are asking, how did you lodge in Transcorp? It's a very clear thing. You see where immediately that same day, his picture emerged with Kelechi Wogu, all of them. Because it is obvious that these are people who...
How much, Honorable, how much did the governor give him after that Monday?
The governor wouldn't have given him money because he resigned according to his messages and what he told everybody. He resigned voluntarily, that he couldn't serve in a government that Governor Siminala Ifora was not the governor. But because he was complaining of hunger, rising from the fact that he was not contented, he had to reach out, and they reached out to him. He betrayed his conscience. He betrayed his family. He betrayed his children.
Did the governor respond to him at all? Or is it because the governor did not respond to him, that is why he switched side?
Well, I've told you that the summary is about contentment. He was not contented. He felt that he needed to own the world. This is the problem. So when